Okay, man, are you ready to go?
I'm ready to go. Now, come on, now crank this motherfucker up.
The finest ingredients are right in the mix.
First cut on this record has been cross-format focused for airplay success.
Tonight I'm in the studio. You know where I come from. Grew up uptown Philly, nigga. I ain't had nothing. Swear to God, I gotta flex. Chase no bitch, I chase a check. And I only want the neck. You wanna fuck me cause I'm next. I'm the freshest in my city, yo. How you like me now when I'm rolling like the city?
Yo, this is Ryan Clinton, the hip-hop Hercules, the hip-hop historian. And we got the ill and talented Tayyib Ali on the phone. What's going on, Tayyib?
What's going on? Oh, man, you already know, just chilling, just working.
That's my dude. All right, so the first segment of the interview is called Choose One. I'm going to give you two options, and you simply choose one. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, designer or street clothes?
Street clothes.
Live on the road or live on the road too?
Live on the road too.
Meek Mill or AR Ab?
Yeah. I fuck with both of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But, you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, Meek got better music. Like, he's a rapper. He has better records. He's been out for way longer. He put in way more work, got way more mixtapes. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got great music and shit, but I fucks with ARM too, you know what I'm saying? Like, they both go hard, but Meek is a little more, you know, he's out there. Like, he's got more global music, more global records. Like, his shit is just travels, you know what I'm saying? But ARM definitely got some bangers and shit. But musically, I gotta say Meek, you know what I'm saying? But I fucks with ARM, like, don't get me wrong.
Absolutely, absolutely. All right, Gangster or Conscious?
What's like Illmatic? Is that Conscious?
That would, my friend, that would be split down the middle.
Yeah, I like to split down the middle shit. I like the people that really just talking about what they're around, not really like gangster or not conscious. I don't really like conscious shit, but like I like it, but I just like, bro, people spitting what they really see, you know what I'm saying? Just real life rap.
Absolutely, absolutely. Touring or at home?
Touring.
The school or the streets?
The streets.
Now, these two are total different spectrums. That's why I want to know your answer. The track The Weeknd or Extendos?
The Weeknd.
Word. Blunts or papers?
Blunts.
Foreigns or classics?
Classics, for sure.
The stage or the studio?
Studio.
Word. Now we're going to get into the Q&A where your fans get to know you a little bit better. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. When I spoke to a friend of mine, a young, crazy, talented Philly MC, Lur Stevens, the first thing he mentioned about you is how you continue to represent the town. Growing up in Philly, how has that affected and shaped your craft?
It's just you know, like, everybody, not everybody, but just where I'm from, you know, it's just always, you know, you had a special place, like, the whole city, and, like, just seeing the hood part, growing up in the hood, and then going chilling in the nice part, but, like, you know what I'm saying, seeing all the different sides of my city, just show you that you can really talk about where you come from, and, like, represent the city in a good way, like, that's what I did, like, and then, you know what I'm saying, like, meeting the people in the hood, and then all the people really in the whole Philadelphia really started knowing shit, you know what I'm saying, like, just the two different sides, you know what I'm saying, it's really like a historic place, but it's also, like, it's hood, too.
Absolutely.
So it's like, it's those two different things just inspired me, like, seeing, like, all the nice shit, the Benjamin Franklin nice shit, and the mansion and shit, and then seeing, like, just the hood where these niggas never knew that this shit even existed.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. This is for the true fans. What does the Kamikaze Festival in Connecticut mean to you?
That was just like, you know, it meant a lot to me because I was like the first, basically like the first real show like ever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I felt like that shit really just like sparked everything off. Like, basically kind of almost put me on in a way. Like, the first show ever it was crazy. It was packed. It was like a crazy experience for me. I've never been out of the hood before, like maybe doing a show before, and then I'm in at this festival, like in some other city, and it just turned as like after parties and all these people saying they fuck with my music. You know what I'm saying? Well, like this shit already just started. So that shit meant a lot. That shit was just crazy. Then I went back the next year. It was just like I felt like I was connected to that shit.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's funny you mentioned this name earlier. Now, is 18 your Illmatic, or is it just a hard body way you started?
It's just a hard body way I started, you know.
Okay. If at all, how has your style changed since then? And more importantly, your mind state towards the game?
At first, it was just like, you know, I was just fresh into it. Like, I was just doing it, you know what I'm saying? And I just did it because I always fucked with it. And then once you get into the industry and shit, you know what I'm saying? You start working with people, and then, like, it just fucks everything up, because then you realize that this game ain't really what you thought you was getting into, because you was doing it for the music, and then it just became all like fake people and like people that work with you that's really not really on your side, and like all type of shit like that, just all type of snake shit, and then it's just fucked up. And now my mindset is just, you know what I'm saying, it's just more straightforward. I'm not really, you know what I'm saying, like trying to be talking to people and shit like that, but style's still the same. Like I'm still trying to make bangers, still working with DJ Grumble, still working with all the same people I've been working with, like the Inspiration, coming from the same place. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's just how it is, though. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So speaking of who you've worked with Swayze. You did a whole EP with Cisco Adler, Terrell Jobs. You work with legendary Static Selector. Is there anyone in specific that has influenced you the most, that stands out?
That I worked with?
Yeah.
I definitely fuck with Swayze. Like, he's definitely a real one, you know what I'm saying? Like, the whole time working with him, it was all organic, it was real, it wasn't no fake shit like how, you know, people want to, like, send the record through on email and, like, or not even tell you they putting it out or something like that. Like, we was just genuine linked up in New York, you know what I'm saying? We was just together the whole day, you know what I'm saying? Like, just mobbing, went to the studio, all that. It was just organic, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of people ain't really real like that. So I definitely fuck with him, you know what I'm saying? That shit inspired me to just keep doing my shit, going harder when it's independent, because I know I can really just do it on my own and make it. So that's cool, you know what I'm saying? I really fuck with that nigga.
Got you. Now this one I'm really curious about. What does it mean to have a Keystone state of mind?
It just means, like, you know, like, if you from out there, like, you know what I'm saying? Where I'm from, the streets, like, Philly, and put out this music and, like, have all these people hitting you up from, like, you know, like, all these different cities in PA, you know what I'm saying? It's just saying they rock with the music, and, like, the Keystone is, like, thing in the middle of the arc that just, like, holds all the other shit together, you know what I'm saying? So it was just like, damn, I feel like coming from, like, where I'm coming from, and, like, everybody really got that mindset, like, they gotta just stay in the hood, like, but if you try to make it out, and you grinding every day, and just, you know what I'm saying, going wherever you want to go, doing whatever you want to do, just, like, traveling and all that, that's really what it is. That's what I feel like it is. It's like somebody from PA that's just making it out. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is right there. But they don't gotta be from PA, they can just really be from wherever, you know?
Got you. All right, so the high-tech mixtape in a couple days, how do you feel about the response?
It's good, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, a lot of people is gonna hate on it because, you know what I'm saying, in the beginning I got on, like, I just made some music that I fucked with. Got some hip-hop records in it. I fuck with hip-hop shit, like, so obviously I got some real die-hard, like, went on tour with, like, Logic and shit, got some little kid-ass, weird-ass fans and shit, so obviously they gonna hate when I put on some turned-up shit for the streets, for where I come from, but all the people that fuck with me, like, they fuck with it, all the real fans fuck with it, people where I come from fuck with it. Everybody fuck with it. Like, if niggas really listen to it, they would know it's all not a trap. It's not like a trap mixtape. Like, they actually listen to what I'm saying, but they don't come from where I come from. But, like, you live that lifestyle, they're not gonna even understand it. So it's just not for them, you know. But it's good, you know. people been fucking with it. It's good. It's not over. Like, the response is still going to be coming for the next couple weeks, you know what I'm saying? There's still going to be a lot of shit popping with it, videos coming and all that shit, so.
Absolutely.
You know, people fucking with it for sure, though. And out here in LA, I'm out here right now. A lot of people fuck with it out here and shit, you know?
I fuck with it. You're definitely taking a as opposed to, or a little bit slightly different from your other mixtapes. You know, you could tell the difference in production is you're going for a party side and a more thug side too as well. You know.
Yeah, and this shit is it ain't even I'm going for that. I'm just basically making the pieces that I've always been wanting to make. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember back in the day, like I was dealing with visionaries and shit. They really tell me, like, damn, like, you can't even, don't come to your block and shoot this video. Like, we shooting the Keystone State of Mind video. He telling the director, like, don't go to Tayyib's block and shoot the video. Like, don't go to the projects. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, when I first, even though I got on from Keystone and shit, I felt like niggas really didn't see where I, like, really came from. People really didn't know. So then people seeing the videos just thinking I'm some, like, backpack type of nigga, or, like, just some nigga that's on some college shit, when it's really, like, I really dropped out of high school and I really went to college, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that's what really high tech is. Just like making the shit that I want to make, you know what I'm saying?
It's more, yeah, it's more revealing. I like that. Okay, that'll help people.
Yeah, just shit that I fuck with, my reality, like just my like real life, like, you know.
All right, now you gotta tell me this too, because I'm really trying to grasp exactly what it is. What are studio drugs?
It's whatever you prefer, you know what I'm saying? It's like whatever you want to make you chill or whatever, just to survive or whatever, like in the studio, you know what I'm saying?
So it could be anything.
You prefer.
It could be anything that makes
you. Anything.
All right.
It don't even gotta be like. It don't gotta be like drugs. You know what I'm saying? Maybe my type is different than other people's type, but it could be like candy or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's a drug, you know.
Gotcha.
Whatever some niggas go in the studio and just have like mad sour patches, like snacks and shit, like pizza, and just make records. Some niggas need drugs and other type of stuff. Some people don't need nothing.
Now, who are you signed to?
To Steve Rifkin and Russell Simmons, all that's digital.
All right, well, even being signed, you released the single Do It, popularly known as High School Dropout, to iTunes over a year ago. But when can we expect that real physical copies made, pay to own debut studio album from you?
Shit, whenever they want to put it out, you gotta ask them.
I gotta ask them?
They put out High School Dropout. I didn't put out High School Dropout. They put that out again on iTunes. I didn't put that out. I didn't even know that was on iTunes.
So you didn't pick that to be a single?
No, they signed me for that song, so that was already like my single, like, you know.
Wow. Okay.
So that's why it was re-released.
Shit,
whenever they wanna stop bullshitting, you know what I'm saying? My fans can get that studio album, but I feel like the reason why my fans haven't got that album is because like they just kept fucking up. Like they should have got the album last year. You know what I'm saying? Like, probably should have been out. Because I wouldn't even have dropped probably on High Tech. I just dropped that because, like, I'm not really fucking with the label. Like, I'm just dropping my own shit. If they don't want to release my shit, so I'm just going to drop it myself. So,
were you planning on dropping Ali or High Tech? Did you send it to the label as an album, or was that mixtape purpose?
I didn't send it as an album because they, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not, basically, if I'm signed to a label, like, I'm not going to make all this music, like, you know, say in my home studio that I work in, and when they're not giving me that, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm not gonna make all this music on my own time and then just, like, send it to them, like, here's an album, like, when I got signed for a whole record deal where, like, I could be in, you know what I'm saying, all different type of studios or working with different producers because I'm signed, so, like, they're not gonna get no music from me, like, as an album unless, you know what I'm saying, they give me a studio budget, you know what I'm saying, but if they don't really, like, keep the contract, then, like, you know what I'm saying, like, I don't know. That's just how it is, but...
Is there a number?
I mean, I sent this shit to them, but I didn't send it to them, like, as an album, because I feel like there's no reason I should have to do that, you know?
Absolutely.
The shit I made, like, they didn't help me with that.
Absolutely. Now, is there on your contract, is there a certain amount of albums or like, you know, what's the clauses to it?
No, it's just one. you know, so it's just like a one album thing, and then like, you know, they got the option, you know, we might redo it after the next one, do another album.
But you still haven't gotten the put out yet. You still
yeah, but that album was like supposed to include High School Dropout. Like that was the whole thing, you know what I'm saying? That shit never even started working on the album. So to me, that's just bad label like work. Like that's just like them just lying to their artists, like saying like I'm gonna sign you, give you this advance, and then you got this, you know what I'm saying, blah 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 album budget that you never gonna use, never gonna work on the album. You just like become sides to them. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like some shit that's me. Cause that's like, you know, you just gotta like separate yourself, like, you know, after you see niggas ain't done, you're dropping your own shit, you know. Just gotta separate myself. The niggas know, like the fans wanna know. They gonna know, well, obviously Tayyib's not fucking with them, or like if he's dropping his own shit and they not even promoting it or nothing, you know.
But you still involved in that situation. I mean, Do It was fucking over a year ago. So, I mean, obviously, it's now if it was going to be a part of an album, it wouldn't be a fresh single. It's already almost got 1 million views on YouTube. It's been a long time. So, if they're going to make the move,
yeah, but that was the second video for Do It, by the way. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't like Do It didn't just come out. Do It came out 4 years ago.
Okay, so it was the revamp.
Yeah, that was the revamp. Like they saw the video and heard the song and was like, damn, like let's sign you for this song and make a real video. Like the other video had more views than that one has now.
Really? Okay.
Bigger, independent. Like I've been doing this shit already been bigger without them. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, your catalog to pay for is a lot smaller than your, you know, over 100,000 units on Dat Piff and shit like that. So that's like absurd for.
Exactly.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, all the videos would have been there and shit, but bitch ass Visionary deleted that shit.
Really?
Yeah, I had like 5 videos on YouTube. One day I just looked, it just wasn't there no more. I'm like, oh, alright, must be some shit.
You still got a decent amount of videos up there. You still got a decent amount of videos.
Yeah, I got a decent amount. I have a good amount. And one of my videos says it's out on Def Jam. Like you look at Live on the Road, it says out on Def Jam. So I gotta figure that shit out. Like, I never talked to Def Jam before.
That is interesting, man. That is interesting. This is a big one. 20, 30 years from now, what is a hip-hop head going to tell his son or daughter about the veteran Ali?
Shit, I don't know what they're gonna tell him. I can't predict the future. But hopefully something good, you know? Probably some cool shit, like, you know? I don't know what I'm gonna put out in the next 10 years, so like I can't tell what they're gonna say in 30 years. Gotcha.
Is there anything else you want to put down for your fans and the listeners?
Shit, you're expecting some more new shit dropping soon. Already know.
Yep. So we still don't have a word on a studio album.
No word on the album, but that shouldn't even matter, really. You know what I'm saying? Like, still dropping music.
The mixtapes are like albums, though, anyway.
My mixtapes are an album. Everything is already original. So, like, I already put out albums. You know what I'm saying? It's just free. But when I think I have enough people to buy, like, 100,000 of them, then I'll drop a studio album or something. But so then I ain't really worried about, like, selling my music. And, like, I ain't worried about, I don't really care about that type of shit. I'm just making good shit because I just love it. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about a studio album. I'm already in the studio.
Got you. All right, that's all I got for you. Got any questions for me?
Nah, man, it's all good.
Then we're 300, yo. It's the Hip Hop Hercules, the Hip Hop Historian. Thanks for tuning in. Now this is my boy Tayyib Ali signing off.
You already know, man. Keep it 1,000.
Respect, yo. Talk to you soon, my friend.
All right, for sure, bro. Good luck.
Young Ali, you already know what it is. Keystone gang. In the studio, high as fuck. Got so much wax, we ain't never running out, man. Shout out West Coast Cure.
Studio drugs. Studio drugs. Fuck you in your plug. Michael Nuts on these studio drugs. studio
I wake up in the morning, rubber bands on my wrist. I got my cake up while you yawning, double cup in this zip. I'm in the trap house like free Gucci while I'm making them flip. I got some shooters off the shits and they ain't shooting the miss.